students, welcome to Vidya Mirat. This video is made for class 8 on chapter number 4 practical geometry, and today we are going to do exercise 4.2. It is based on your previous exercise only 4.1. If you have understood then very easily you can do this also. Now in this also construction is there. You have to make a quadrilateral lift and various measurements are given to you. So what we are going to do is, the first step is you need to draw a rough sketch of the lift. So it looks like this, where you have two diagonals given and two opposite sides are given. Let us see how to draw this. Now first of all, what we are going to do, take Li as your line as 4 centimeters. You know from L and from I we can easily draw F by cutting their arcs. From L I need 4.5 and from I need 3 centimeters. So this is half triangle formed. Now what else I want? What will I do now? I will join LF and IF at present. Now from L I need 2.5 centimeters. I will mark as T, that arc point will be T. And from I will take 4 centimeters. Remember, now your two compass points will be L and I, because now I have diagonal TI. That measurement is given to me. So from I will cut 4 centimeters and from L I will cut 2.5 centimeters. Wherever they will cut, that point will be marked as T. Join LT, join TI, join LF, join FI, and your required quadrilateral lift is formed. Now TF, if you see, you don't have the measurements, but you can easily join them because there is a fixed point that will be meeting T and F. So we can join them and form the quadrilateral. Second part, we have to draw the quadrilateral known as gold. Now in this quadrilateral, if you see, look at the rough hand diagram. I have specially drawn for you for easy construction, for knowing what all do we have with us. Based on that only we will be able to draw our construction, or we will do our construction. Now as per the diagram, I have OL 7.5. You see there is a triangle formed ODL from the rough hand diagram. So first we will make that. From O I will cut 10 centimeters. From L I will cut 5 centimeters easily on the line OL 7.5 centimeters. Wherever those are meet or those are cut with one another, that point is known as D. So join OD and DL. Now based on this, what is the next information we have? If you see, GL is 6 centimeters and GD is also 6 centimeters. It is given to us. Now what will I do? I will take the 2 points D and L. 2 points. Now from D and L, I will mark 6 centimeters from my scale and cut the arc. Wherever they are cut, that point is known as G. So you will join GL and you will join GD. So if you know, if you can see GO, there are no measurements given, but they are fixed points. So I can draw the line from GO, and thus my required quadrilateral gold is formed like this. So if you draw the rough hand diagram, it becomes very easier for you to make your real construction. Okay. Next is given rhombus, bend, and in that you are given BN and you are given DE as a diagonal. Okay, only diagonals are given. So let us do, how do we do? Now here, as per the rule of a rhombus, we know that diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle. Okay, so we can't just simply draw straight lines. We need to see that they are perpendicular to one another. So what we are going to do is, we will first take line as BN 5.6 centimeters and we will do the construction. We will draw perpendicular bisectors on this up and down by 2 cuts. Okay, that will make my line perpendicular. They will bisect each other. So that means BO and ON will be equal in that respect. Same way, I want the line DE, the standing line. If you see, that point should be 6.5 centimeters. Diagonal is given to me. So what will I do? With the help of a compass, I will draw an arc. I will cut an arc, and hence I will join. I have now D and E as the respective points. I will easily join BD, DN, NE and BE, and thus my required rhombus is formed because all the sides formed will be equal. See, you can draw straight line with the help of scale also, but no, we need to see that what is the property of a rhombus. Just now I have told rhombus bisect each other at right angle. That means DO, OE, BOON, they will be equal and angle DOB should be 90 degrees. Okay. So instead of using scale, we will first draw the perpendicular bisector using B and N by drawing the arcs up and down, which with the help of which we will draw the straight line, and using the compass I can easily cut. You can divide 6.5 into 2. What will be 6.5 into 2? 3.25. So 3.25 I will cut up, 3.25 I will cut down. But where will be my compass point? Where should I keep it? I will keep it at O. O is my center line. I will keep it my compass O, and I will mark that point as D up and mark the point E down, and thus join. So with this your required rhombus is made. And with this we end up this exercise 4.2, the construction part. I hope you must be finding it very easy. One or the other question is definitely going to come in your exam. Please do the practice and see that your hand doesn't move, the hand doesn't shiver. Your hand should be stable while drawing, and pencil should be sharp enough to have a neat and clear line. No overlapping of the lines, no rubbing marks should be there. So very soon I am going to come with exercise 4.3. Till